Okay, so getting into the practical applications of essential oils. Really, when using Young Living, which is a therapeutic grade essential oil, there's really no wrong way to use the oil. There might be a better way, a more efficient way, but really there's no wrong way to use it. And as you start using oils and picking up on it, you'll find ways that might be better for you personally to use them. But really, just use them, put them on, smell them, use your oils, and you'll figure out what works best for you. But there are a few different ways for our bodies to absorb the therapeutic compounds of the Young Living essential oils. First is inhalation through the olfactory system of the nose. Absorption through topical layers of our skin is another one. And with our Young Living Now Vitality line, you can even ingest the oils internally. With Young Living, they are completely safe to ingest. Now, I make that claim for Young Living. I can't make that for other essential oil companies and brands because of our seed to seal process, which I'll get into later. But anyways, so internally, yes, Young Living, they're safe to take internally. People put them into water, put them into tea, put them into coffee. So just drinking them, you can put them into, you can encapsulate them and take them as like a supplement every day. Young Living sells veggie caps where you can put the oils in and do that. Like I said, you can just put them directly in your mouth, under your tongue. Really, there are multiple different ways to internally take them. The second way, topically, they can either be applied neat, which is undiluted, or diluted with what we call a carrier oil, which is a fatty oil such as olive oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil. There's different types of carrier oils that you can use. And the larger molecules of a carrier oil, really all it does is it slows the rate of the rate of absorption. It slows it down, so you are basically able to cover a greater surface area. So it's kind of like a slow release effect, so to speak. So topically, there are different. You can put them directly on an affected area. If you're, something hurts, you can put it directly to that area. You can also use what is called a VitaFlex points on the feet. There's different points on the feet that affect or trigger different parts of the body. Personally, the bottom of the feet, I think, is the best way, especially when you're starting out new with essential oils, because the bottom of your feet have really large pores, so the oils absorb really well on the bottom of your feet. Typically, the bottoms of our feet are probably the least sensitive part of our body, so putting it there when you're new to oils is a good idea. So, and the third way is aromatically, so using a diffuser, which you can see up there, using a diffuser to disperse tiny particles into the air is another great way to not only make your home smell lovely, but not having to use the synthetic fragrances and such as candles. So not only are you going to have those great smells, but you're going to be able to experience therapeutic benefits while enjoying the lovely smells. You can also, when it comes to aromatically, you can just put a couple drops directly in your hand, rub your hands together, and just inhale. That's a really good way, one of my favorite ways to really get those oils into that olfactory system really quickly. Or just smelling it directly from the bottle is another great way. So when we do inhale the molecules of the oils, they immediately go to that olfactory system, which is the part of the brain, and then into our limbic system, which is the emotional part of the brain. And I think I had mentioned before how essential oils really have a huge effect on our emotions. And this is why, because they go through the olfactory system into the limbic system, which is your control center for your emotions. So those are three different ways to use essential oils internally, topically, and aromatically. Thank you.